Hey everybody. Most of you know me since like January, March or maybe April of 2020. I've actually made a lot more videos before my channel started growing. During those more than 200 videos that I've uploaded to YouTube, I managed to make a lot of mistakes. So this is a video for all of you that are interested in making a YouTube channel as well. I really encourage you to watch this whole video because I'm gonna show you some mistakes I made first, later some strategies on how to actually grow your YouTube, especially as a music channel. I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I did. Somebody once said to me, good people learn from their own mistakes, great people learn from the mistakes of others. So this is gonna be you learning from my mistakes. Number one big no-no, and that's something that you should never ever do, but I have made that mistake. Not on purpose, but it happened and I was stupid, I was blind. Never buy views. So what I mean by that? I basically started my YouTube channel in 2014, but there I only uploaded one video, and then in 2016 maybe 5 more. I really got back into YouTube in 2019, and when I uploaded a video and it got literally 0 views, I was like, how can I grow my YouTube channel? I went on Fiverr because I thought maybe that's a good place to start, and I knew that you are able to promote some things on there. I typed in YouTube promotion. And what's there? I will promote your YouTube video for $5 only. That is amazing, right? Titles of these always sound very catchy. I will do amazing YouTube promotion. I will promote your video. So I'm not actually sure which one I chose. I chose one of them that said, I will organically promote your video. So I was like, right, let's try it for $5. There's nothing much to lose. Let's look at the analytics for that video. This is the video where I tried this. And look at the views. It's got 2K views. Wait, I want to show you this a little bit more in detail. All the views essentially came on one single day. Almost all those views came on one day. It had 36 views before I started this, and it suddenly jumped to 1,600, and I can really tell you, this is not how it works. Usually those graphs look a little bit more something like this. After that, nothing. There is literally 0 views on most days. And if videos get promoted organically, in my experience, you will always continue getting a lot more views after that. You can also see the audience retention is really low. Most people are gone after 10 seconds, and that is not normal. I mean, this video is not the greatest, but 10 seconds, that is just not normal. And I think in the first 10 seconds, there is not even anything happening that could lead people to click off. So essentially, while I was thinking I was buying organic promotion, I was buying views. What happened was this video got 2,000 views, but let's click on it. It's got 34 likes, which is basically not a lot for 2,000 views. That's just not a lot. That really shows buying views does never work, because if you look behind the views and you look at how many comments do you get, you look at the likes, then you can always tell that it's fake. And after that, I felt like my trust from YouTube was declining a lot. So this is something that you never want to do. Let's quickly compare this to one of my best videos, also a cover video, Harry Styles To Be So Lonely. It's got 7,000 views, and this is how a graph is supposed to look like. Getting a few views and it continues to rise because it's actually sort of a popular video. This got me 90 watch hours. After 10 seconds there were only 30% in the other video. Here it at least takes 36 seconds for the people to click off. And it still to this day continues to get a lot of real-time views. So that's the difference between organic growth and buying views. Don't do it. Right, mistake number 2 is watching your own video over and over again. Here's the thing, YouTube's not dumb. The algorithm is really powerful. The algorithm can detect many things, and clicking rewatch all the time is one of them. It will not do your channel any good. So this video was posted maybe 2 weeks after that other video, and I was still in the process of sort of finding myself, of finding my YouTube channel, of getting some views, and I was struggling to get views. So I checked out what do other cover channels do, and most of them, they cover really new songs. So when a song comes out, they instantly record it and upload the cover, and that usually works in getting them more views. It actually worked for me as well, but more of that what worked later. So in that video, I did that, I posted this video, but it wasn't getting the amount of views that I expected. Although I posted really quickly after it was released. I thought maybe if I give it a little bit of a push, YouTube would push it, but Nah, that's not how it works. I remember I was with my friend and I basically rewatched the whole video many times, and again, that's sort of fake views the manual way. The first one was fake views the automatic way, and fake stuff is always bad and it's always fake. Let's look at the video. This video got me 2 subscribers, but it's got 300 views and 13 likes, which is really not a lot. Which is, in my opinion, really not a lot. There are 0 comments, and that simply shows that it's fake. When you see a video that's got a decent amount of views, but it just doesn't have a lot of likes, or dislikes for that matter. I mean, reactions of audience always prove that there is something organic there. If there's a lot of dislikes, at least it means that this video is sort of organic. But here, there's simply no comment. Don't watch your own videos over and over. I mean, it could get you watch time, but I think everything organic is always better. Mistake number 3. Making content that is unsearchable and that nobody is looking for. Yeah, I have been making a challenge where I sort of sing one word of All-Star every day, and at the start I decided that I wanted to post every day on YouTube. To my surprise, it didn't work out like that because my subscribers didn't know what my channel was about, because I was doing something different every day. And that might be cool if you are an established vlogger, or if you have a personality that can really draw people into you. Before you have any subscribers and any views, you really want to make sure to make content that is sort of searchable. This is a jam session that I did, and I think it's a really nice jam session. A super chill, relaxing jam session. It got 28 views. Not a lot. This was nothing that somebody was looking for. This one, explaining why I do this. Nobody was asking why I was doing it. Only 19 people were interested in it. And these were people that were already subscribed to me. Nobody sort of found this video by accident. When you want to grow your channel, you have to be able to reach people by accident. Another video, Happy New Year, wholesome video. That's a vlog I did where I'm at my grandparents' place, which is, I suppose it's worthwhile watching, but I'm not a vlogger. I think that once I decided to not post every day anymore and to focus really on what I want to do, which is music, then my channel was able to grow a little bit more. 17 views, you get the point. Make content that is somewhat searchable, and definitely stick to one topic for your channel. For most channels, it just does them better if people know what they're about. Maybe this is a bonus tip, number 4. Don't force content on people that don't even know you. I'm all for promotion and stuff like that, but when I restarted my YouTube channel, I sort of was looking on Facebook for like Facebook groups of YouTubers support YouTubers and stuff like that. But the thing is, most people always post in there without even introducing themselves. They just fucking post their video in there or that channel and expect people to click over. But that's just not how it works. Sub for sub never works. Because you only want people on your channel that are actually interested in what you're doing, that are actually into the style of video that you're doing, and not people that just subscribe to you because you're subscribed to them. Because they won't enjoy your videos, they won't share your videos with their friends, and in the end, your videos are not for them. In my opinion, Facebook groups or just randomly DMing people that have never heard your name doesn't work. And now, to end this video on a little bit more positive note, you may have seen that my channel has been growing a little bit in the past months. I started this year with exactly 200 subscribers, and now I'm like 1,600, which I consider extremely good growth. I've seen some people where it's more, but that's one of the things. You should never compare yourself too much to others, because that's always gonna make you unhappy. Yeah, here are some strategies that helped me, in my opinion, to grow my channel a little bit more. First thing, what you really need to bring: patience, because most things don't happen quickly, and especially with content marketing, which YouTube basically is, that usually doesn't happen quickly. There are some extreme cases when people get popular with their first video, but that's not normal. If you really enjoy doing what you're doing, and if you enjoy, let's say, making music, if you enjoy making covers because you love singing, then it will be much easier for you to stay patient, to wait for something to happen. Patience in the end is key, because the more videos you make, the more your videos will get shown when people search for specific terms. The more of your videos will get recommended next to your own videos. It's all sort of adding up. The more videos you have, the more your channel size is gonna expand. Be patient. If you make great content, I think you are on a good way. And that's the next point. Making great content that people want to watch. I told you that you shouldn't make content that is unsearchable. Just having a searchable content and then it's not engaging, then it's not interesting, then it's not keeping the viewers engaged, then it's not what people were actually looking for, then they're gonna click off very quickly again. What are some aspects of great content? I think it has to be searchable. Then on YouTube, it's really important to look for the watch time. That doesn't just mean making extremely long videos that are fucking boring. I think it's always better to make a short video that gets to the point rather than dragging out things just to get more watch time. The video has to be engaging all the time. Like, you shouldn't really have those parts of nothing in there where people could click off because, well, it's not interesting anymore. The video has to stay engaging, and that also comes down to your editing style. That comes down to your talking style. How many pauses do you have in talking? How fast, how loud, how slow, how thoughtful are you talking? It comes down to those things. One thought about clickbait. Many people think of clickbait as something inherently bad. I recently saw a video about MRBEAST, and he is sort of a master at clickbaity titles and clickbaity thumbnails. But what he's really good at is making clickbaity titles, but actually following through what he's saying in the titles. And that, I think, is the key to great content. Something that seems really absurd for somebody to make. Who would gift a house to somebody? Seems like nobody would do it, but you still want to click on it. And if you can actually do what your clickbaity title says, then I think you got great content. So for watch time, video length is important, but again, don't drag it out like I'm doing right now. Keep it engaging, keep it interesting. What you should do, I think, it has worked for me better, is actually asking for people to like and comment, because people sometimes forget that they can do that. So what I really would like from you, if you got any value in this video, to press like, to press comment, and if you really want to help me with the algorithm, press the share button and then copy the link. This works really well on TikTok, and I just wanted to test out if that works as well on YouTube. So patience doesn't just mean making one video and waiting for that video to blow up. It also means making a lot of content around one topic. In my case, that's music, or maybe helping some other young musicians to get a little further in their music. I'm still on my way, but I feel like I appreciate when other people give me tips. I want to give something back to you. So how do you manage to make a lot of videos? In my case, I have a strict content schedule. I post at least 3 times per week. That is Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And sometimes when I feel like it, I'm gonna post a little bit more, because I feel like more is probably on YouTube for the algorithm better than less. I suppose start with a schedule. Post once per week, post twice per week, whatever works for you. How much time do you have? How much time can you put into the videos while still maintaining great and interesting quality? And in the end, the more videos you have, the more chances you will have to be found. And the watch time of all those videos will add up. The searchability of all those will add up, and your channel will sort of grow in popularity on the YouTube algorithm. One more thing, if you actually have 0 views, I would suppose that you can start with your family and friends and send it to them and actually ask them, hey, I'm starting out on this YouTube thing, can you just watch it? You're my friend. Give me some support, give me some likes, give me some love. Even if it's not the greatest thing that I'm doing, but I really need your support to sort of get this jump start, and I think that can really help. Right, we're almost at the end. There's one more thing that I want to talk about, and that is commenting on other people's videos. I see a lot of people do this to sort of get views, and I must say I was guilty of this as well, and I may still be sometimes. Here are some guidelines that I would follow when commenting on other videos. What's really fucking annoying to me is when people are like, hey bro, this is such a nice cover, I've made the same cover, can you please check it out? Here's the link, please subscribe and like to me as well, because I'm such a talented and underrated artist. And here's the thing. All of those things might be true. Your cover might be impressive. You might be a really, really talented artist. When I post something, I don't want to get this spam, this advertisement of other people in my video. Remember that when you comment on somebody else's video. First thing, I would never post a link on it, because probably the spam filter is first of all gonna censor it. And second of all, that's not a good look. Don't just say, great cover, I did the cover of this as well. It may work for some people, but what I find much more genuine as well is commenting on somebody's video with the intention to actually build a long-lasting relationship with that person. If you really like their content, give them real feedback, like constructive criticism. What could they do better to sound better? What do you really like about the video? A specific aspect. Do you like their hair? Do you like the way their high note sounds at this specific timestamp? Give them something specific and not just a random comment that you could basically write on any video, because That sounds like spam, and nobody wants spam on their video. I think if you really enjoy somebody else's content, then you should subscribe to them and sort of show them love in the long term. Become part of their community, interact with them, comment on their videos, and most likely they will at least check out what you're doing. And if they're actually interested in you, they might become part of your channel family as well. And I think this is what YouTube is about. It's not about stealing views from other people and saying, hey, come to my channel instead of this person. Nobody wants that under his video. For me, YouTube is more about surrounding yourself with talented people that do similar things to you, that you enjoy watching, and that you would also recommend to other people. Every single one that I made a collab with, I would recommend to my friends because I truly and honestly enjoy their content. Never be spammy. Don't just think about yourself. I think in the long term, it's always more beneficial for everybody to build a community, to grow together. This is some of my advice. I know this video got a little bit out of hand. If you're still watching right now, comment with a chocolate emoji. And if you ever meet me in real life, I will give you some chocolate for free. This is a promise. This is a promise. And with that, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Good luck with your YouTube. And remember to have fun, enjoy what you're doing, and then it's going to be much easier to stay patient. Goodbye.